Com check. Should be live right now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or good day. It's Saturday, actually. So, I'm continuing to have issues with audio. All right. There's a whole lot of screaming going on over here. Got some kids over. Um, yeah, this is better. I'm learning. I'm learning as we go along. All right, so I'm gonna disable the audio from my stream. I see online it actually sounds good right now. Maybe I don't need to pull the trigger on anything, but I was thinking of actually going and getting a mic later today. Right now it sounds good online. So what I've done right now is I've separated the game audio. I'm no longer streaming the desktop audio. Um, let's see what this looks like. All right, here we go. Game is up. So yeah, so what's happening again? My experiment with the Bluetooth headphones did not work out. It worked out good for the stream, but um, it sounded horrible to me. For some reason, the Bluetooth headphones really have a compatibility issue with OBS. Um, and yeah, unfortunately, it did not work out well. So what I want to do right now is we're going to switch characters. I just want to capture a little bit. This is going to be a very short stream. I'm just going to screw around a little bit, maybe do a few invasions. Yeah, we're going to go to our Goblin character. So this is my original low-level build. I made this a long time ago, and then I abandoned it, and I didn't play with it for a very long time. I don't know why. But yeah, this is our Goblin character. He is level 8. He has +1 regular upgrades. Somber is +0. And he's very similarly decked out to the character that we were just playing with. Now, we don't have Millicent's prosthesis on this guy, but we have 28 strength. What this allows us to do is to two-hand the grafted blade. So our setup is really grafted blade. Do this, which basically gives us 40 levels during invasions. It's a massive buff at low levels. This thing is actually shockingly good even at high levels. But we can make this character damn near indestructible. Now, unless we go into ganks with like overlevel phantoms with status procs, this is a challenge impossible. I play this character very similar to how we played the other character. The one thing we do have on this guy, which is really cool, is these bestial incantations. I only started using these recently because I was like, you know what, we can use them, so why not try them? And I've been thinking about also making a different permutation of this character where we add slightly, we have 1 level. So this character started at level 7 as well. But we did add 1 level, and I think that level is in strength, which I'm actually not even convinced that we need it. I think we could two-hand the sword without that level of strength. So we have that 1 level to do whatever we want with. And we could ideally put it in HP just to make ourselves tankier. Or we can put it in faith and use the bear roar. I am in the DLC with this character. Actually, we're very close to where the bear is. So that would be very entertaining. Um, oh, look at that! Somebody's already done. Now this character is significantly tankier than my other character. Poor bastard. So yeah, this guy is a handful. We have access to really good hyper armor weapons and options. Okay, I don't know where this host is. So he's over there somewhere. On the other side. I think he went up the ladder, most likely. No fucking clue what that host was doing and what he did. Yeah, so this character is plays very different than the other one. A lot less squishy, has a lot more HP. Like, I mean, by a significant amount. 5 extra levels of HP, just because of the distribution of the hero class. So this is a hero starter. Now, he doesn't have as much FP, but because we're in the DLC, we can... my number one swap here is from going from this to this. And we can regen our FP, and again, just because of how tanky this character is, you don't need Starlight Shards. That talisman will just basically carry you, and you can drag out invasions and make it as dirty as you want. And because of his tankiness, he's just so much harder to kill. Like I've kind of definitely struggled with the Prophet, whereas this thing is damn near indestructible in invasions. But you see, I mean, it's more about how you play rather than the strength of the build. But this is a proper build right now. The thing that we've been messing around with the other character, it's been entertaining, to say the least. I didn't realize we could have Vikes at level 7. Vikes War Spear is an absolutely busted weapon at low levels. I don't recommend using it against regular players, but it's a good option for overleveled phantoms and gankers. So that's interesting. But that character could really benefit from leveling up, probably to like level 15 or something like that, making him proper build to invade Stormveil with. So I think level 15 or maybe level 20 is the proper spot. The proper level range for that character. Whereas this thing just excels. You know, when the DLC comes, I've already decided when the DLC comes out. Whoa. Oh, we're up there. We're gonna do another playthrough with probably that heavy knight class, whatever it's gonna be. Alright, so that character is gonna do a lot of damage with his magic sword. So we're gonna do the same thing in return. gonna kill you. Oh wow. Yeah, we are getting 2 shots by this dude. Isaac. Yeah, when he has the buff going, it's not good. Not good for us. Also, the other character, the way he's spec'd out, we have a lot more. Yeah, you guys can stay out here. That's cool. You can chill. I'm all right with you chilling over here. Let's wait for that buff to run out. See how much damage he does now. Okay, actually. Let's see what you do. Oh my god. I tried to dodge and it ate my input. Oh well. Oh, the host died. What? How did we get 32? Oh, is that guy worth 32? That guy was severely overleveled. Holy shit. I didn't expect that one. I don't know how that host died. Probably gave up on life. Yeah, that would have been a good place to actually grab the grafted blade, actually. Again, when you're going up against these overlevels, there should be no shame. I didn't think that guy was overleveled, though, to be honest with you. I should have guessed because of the weapon that he had, the death sword, whatever it's called, the Heaven Steeple. So that thing does crazy amounts of damage. Even like he basically was two-shotting me with it. So I should have guessed right there that he was massively overleveled, but for some reason I thought, nah, he's just a regular dude helping his friend out. I don't know why anybody would think that. Excuse me. Yeah, it was pretty wild, actually. There you go, guys. Oh. Mushroom, mushroom. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff on this character. So, but what we don't have is we don't have all the pots. So I need to check what pot we're missing because we only have 19. We also have very limited. No, actually, we have 9 of those. And I think I know where the one might be. I don't think I've actually done the sewers with these guys. Even though this guy's in the DLC, I don't think we've gotten down into the sewers in Lando. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we have those graces here. And we only have 3 hefty pots. I wonder why that is. I must not have picked up the one in the burnt ruins at the start of the DLC because I'm pretty sure that I went into the jail under the Ballarat. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. Yeah, so this character is a lot of fun. We have heavy weapons at our disposal. We have this Y-hander, which is lightning infused on this character. He's on the verge of getting into the Halleck tree, and we are at the doorstep of the fire giant as well. Oh, these guys are chilling over here, and there's 3 of them. Hello, buddy. Baga baga. Okay. Oh my god, I was fucking stuck. Ah, thanks guys. Yep. I screwed that up. I did not play that well. I tried weapon swapping at the wrong moment there. Such a shame. And I could have definitely taken those guys. Let's see if we can reinvade them again real quick, because they are right there. And since they killed me, they'll probably be willing to fight. Nearby only. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what we get. That was very disappointing play by me. But you see, you can still die despite all the advantages that you have there. No, this is different characters. Oh well. These are over level too. Ah, what a shame. Okay, so if anybody's online, I don't know if you can hear the audio. I'd appreciate some information on that one. Yeah, they're above us. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop down here. And we're gonna do the nastiest thing possible. Ah, no. Okay, not good. My tag didn't come up. I am very low on stamina. We want the over level cuck, for sure. This weapon is really slow. Oh my god, that damage. Okay, so that guy gave us another 10,000 boons, so that's probably like a level 200. But we did not invade those guys that we died to, unfortunately. What I really wanted to do was like trap them in that rat room, but I moved out. I'm trying to attack them a little bit. See, once we get the bear roar, that would have been a proper use for it right there. It's so wild, the stuff that you could do at low levels though. There's certain things that just have like ridiculously low stat requirements. It just makes no sense. I see on this character we also have an extra heal. Like, so not only because the other character, you know, is so FP reliant, so we need 2 FP flasks, and we don't have method of regenerating FP unless you use Starlight Shards. We only have Starlight Shards. Yeah, those guys are long gone. Unfortunate that I died there like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. The most dangerous things in low-level playthroughs are definitely the animals. Dogs, rats, they will absolutely fuck you. Yeah, so hopefully the audio is gonna sound good in this recording. That's the main reason why I'm streaming right now. Just trying to get a sample clip here. I'm gonna bug out here after this invasion. We'll call it a stream. I want to look at the VOD later and listen to what that sounds like because I am learning as we go along. Like obviously there's just a learning curve here that we're gonna have to get through. Excuse me, gentlemen. Fuck these guys. Yeah. you rush in like an idiot. So bombs just are just bonkers at low level. Yeah, you solve the damage that it did because volcano bots in particular are just nasty, 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 nasty. I want to do another invasion real quick. Uh, because this is a strength build, so I mean they scale primarily off of strength. Um, but even regular bombs, like the other ones, like these things, the giant flame fire pots, even though I only have 13 faith, those are like nuclear bombs at low level, and they're not even boosted. You could boost them further. You could add the jar talisman and consumable, the jar companion, and the helmet is what I wanted to say. Um, and let me tell you, it's pretty much game breaking at low levels. But that's just how they scale. Like those things just scale off stats. They don't scale with weapon upgrade levels. Um, what are we looking at here? Where are we? Oh, right at the beginning here. So I'm assuming those guys are down here somewhere. Oh, there they are. Is it just one guy? I hope not. Son of Lothar. Son of Lothar. I didn't check the host's name. Where's your boyfriend, Son of Lothar? Oh, is he wearing Vikes? Oh, this is a Vikes war spear. Dude. I just realized what the fuck we're dealing with here. Yeah, this is going to be very unfortunate. This is not going to be a good invasion for us, probably. Just because of the nature. Okay, good. You got hit too. Yeah, mine is longer. Oops. Okay, he got hit too. It's quite possible that we'll get nuked by this guy. Alright, there you go. Now we are going to need that talisman though. Okay. That's an interesting attack. Oops. Oh, are you kidding me? I thought I'd be safe here. Fuck. Well, that was a good fight. So that dude was much higher level than us probably. Just the nature of the game here. For him to have bikes, you'd have to be, like I said, you could do it at level 7, but not in an honest playthrough. You'd have to have talismans, or you have to have levels. Yeah, and we don't really have a good answer for that on this character, unfortunately. So madness is not something that we're spec'd out to protect against. So I guess that is the Achilles heel here, because otherwise you're in good shape to fight against most other things. No, we might lose those runes, but it's not a big deal. Fulio. Sounds familiar. I don't think that's the same guy. Okay, there they are. I don't think they've seen me. They have not seen us yet. Oh my god.
You still here?
Yeah.
What happened?
Just testing something. Missed opportunity. Cool. Oh wow. That's got some reach on it, that's for sure. Alright, let's be careful here. Trying to get my regen going. Alright, we're good. Come on now. Where are you going? Baka. Good game, Baka. Now where's your frenzy host? The guy was not that high of a level. I actually thought that he would be higher level. He did have just starter gear though. Wow. brilliant. Gotta love these. I get it. They're so cool. I'm actually enjoying this right now. We have definitely faced some adversity here in these invasions, more than usual. Like I would say, by and large, invading with this character is like a power trip. He does have a very, very, very good loadout. And I think we can make it stronger for sure. That's the wild part. You have so many options at these low levels. So yeah, once we get him into the Halleck tree, I'm definitely gonna want to play around with a few options on what else can we do. Okay. I think these guys are above us, unfortunately. Oh, yep, there they are. Oh boy. See what we can do over here. Okay, they are both poisoned, and they haven't healed it. Now, what are you gonna do? He does just R1s. You don't want to do that. No follow-up. I was waiting for the follow-up. Host, I don't want to kill you, dude. Oh no, he died. Fuck. Just regular enemies. Host got murdered by. What have we done here? Gotten that stuff, been to gear. I wonder why I only have 3 of the hefty pots. I thought I went into Ballarat jail to pick up. As a matter of fact, I remember fighting the enemy down there, the boss, which was kind of challenging at low level. Where are we? Oh, it's this area. Okay, I can't fucking move. Shit. I could not fucking move. They fucking stun locked me so bad right there. Yeah, I deserve that. But those guys are right at the beginning of that dungeon. Let's go. I think we can invade them again. Pretty sure this is it, yep. We should be able to get in here again. Nearby only. Come on. They have to be dry fingered. It's like you could turn it off though, that's the thing. These fucking cuck hosts. I mean, they were ganking in there. Wow, I can't get in there. They've disabled the counter tom. What was crazy about that is, I don't know if those guys, I don't think they were over level. I think that one of the Phantoms was definitely an honest Phantom. The guy that was doing the heals. Like, I should be able to invade, but I think they've disabled the Tonkaton. Like, they summon their friend in, and then they disable it. Which is like one of the big mistakes with this game, the fact that you could just disable it. I think the only way you should be able to disable it is if you go and fight the boss, or if you die. That's it. Yeah, we're not going to be able to invade him again. But we died a lot on this stream. As after we started off with like me explaining how this character is pretty much indestructible, but yeah, it's still, you know, 3 versus 1. So, and how much poise do we even have on this? We do have 33 poise, so that's good. We have at least, the 31 is like the minimum. Unless you're running like a dragon build, I recommend at a minimum, absolute minimum, if you're gonna wear clothes, have 31 poise. Otherwise, you're gonna get staggered by daggers and arrows and everything. So yeah. Another thing you can do at these low levels is also stack poise fairly easily. Whoa. Post, I don't want to kill you. Yeah, and of course the Phantom didn't get hit. Ooh, that charged R2. Nice. That was a good one. Woohoo. So the hostilities started immediately. I should have been more careful with those triple guys over there. That was really dumb of me though. Like coming in here, like in this time, I should have just stayed out there where the enemies were and just taken my time. I could have taken a few ballista shots at them and just whittled them down with some poison. I'm really not playing very optimally in these situations. Like this build just has amazing options. Things that you could do that you just can't do on other builds. Yeah, we could have done like holy ground and all that stuff. As you can see, we are at the mountain giant, fire giant, and we're at Orgina. We've done a lot of this stuff. A few days ago, I was messing around on this character because I was trying to check some stuff on how to get through some of the areas that the other character is getting through. And I ended up killing a bunch of dragons using Loretta on this character. And oh my god, like Loretta is OP. Just absolutely wild what Loretta can do if you spec her out, like basically upgrade her and put her in the right place in a fight where the dragon can't reach her. She'll just win the fights for you. All you gotta do is just dodge, and she'll take the whole freaking dragon down by herself. You just keep the dragon distracted while he's getting pelted with a million arrows. Alright, so, last invasion now. This time for real, last invasion. Let's do this. And then we're gonna call it a stream. I need to look at this recording afterwards. I still think I'm gonna go and grab a mic, just because right now I'm using the camera mic. I have a Logitech video camera. Come on. Okay, I lied. We want an invasion. We want to get another fight. But yeah, so earlier it actually sounded pretty good on the audio. And like I said, I've separated the tracks in OBS right now. I'm learning. So I need to also set like the specific audio settings for the different tracks, how they interact with each other. This is not my forte, but should be able to figure it out with some troubleshooting. So for anybody watching these streams, I really appreciate it. Any comments or suggestions you might have. I've been learning from YouTube mostly and like looking through Reddit and OBS forums right now. I spent quite a bit of time debugging the Bluetooth headset issue, but that was not successful for me. It sounded actually good on stream. Like I checked the recording afterwards. So it started out sounding really good on stream, but unfortunately I couldn't hear the audio. And then I got to a point where I fixed the audio so I can hear it, but it was low quality. So basically, it was treating it as a low quality headset, even though it's like these super expensive headphones. They're like noise canceling and everything, have a built-in mic. And I just couldn't sort through it. I could not sort through it. I invested a few hours into it. That's not what these headphones are for. I use them for other things. But I decided to give it a shot since I was having issues with the audio on the stream. And unfortunately, the mission was not successful. Ooh. They are right under us. Evil Jenny. Okay, so this guy is here. Hello, Jay. Where are you? Where's your boyfriend, Jenny? Is that a fox? I think that's a fox. Jenny, please heal. I see you have an overleveled count over there. There, fucking man. These fucking people, man. That doesn't count. That does not count. That was bullshit. Like, I mean, her boyfriend was right there, or his boyfriend, whatever. And she just died to the fucking poison. But yeah, so yeah, I've been poking around. I'm trying to learn here. I do want to actually start streaming more regularly. You know, this playthrough that I've been doing, creating this low-level character for Dragon Invasions, Dragon Communion, has been a lot of fun. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had stopped enjoying this game. I was not having fun with it. Um, I used to play Dark Souls 3 before I got Elden Ring. I completely tapped that game out and I got into PvP because of other streamers. But I never streamed video games. I just enjoyed playing it. It created this pressure cooker in Invasions that really appeals to me. I mean, this is why I love the PvP in these games. Unfortunately, you know, after Elden Ring came out, I switched over to it, and I haven't been back to Dark Souls 3. I've been meaning to actually go back and maybe create a new character, make another playthrough. So I haven't been back to it. I had a lot of characters, probably like a couple thousand hours invested in Dark Souls 3, and I haven't been back to it. Elden Ring, you know, is a really interesting game. I think the ceiling for Elden Ring is much higher than Dark Souls 3 because they created things in this game that don't exist in Dark Souls 3. Like, for example, the jumping and the crouch pokes, the movesets expanded drastically. Unfortunately, From Software doesn't really understand how to build the game around the PvP, nor how important the PvP is to the longevity of their games. They just don't. They're drastically underestimating it. The PvP is just tacked on. It's just something that exists in these games as a gimmick. The game is not developed for PvP purposes. So when you start playing this game for PvP, you start realizing how badly designed a lot of these things are. Like Earthbore. Whoa, that's a location, that's for sure. We're not even gonna mess around with this here. So Earthbore is a small cave. Yeah, we got some rats here to back us up, so that's good. That's pretty much all we're gonna get here. But yeah, so these games are just not very well thought out when it comes to the PvP. Oh, yep, there's 3 of you. Oh, it's you guys! We're back! I'm so happy. There's our revenge. Those are the guys that killed us in the other place. Oh, well, I was trying to weapon swap. Didn't get me that time, though. Fuckers. See, when they're so aggressive, they just walk right into it. Okay, that was the revenge invasion that I needed. Okay, so we avenged one of our earlier stupid deaths. All right, I'm gonna call it here. For anybody that's watching, thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing here, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, tickle the algorithm. I'm gonna continue troubleshooting. Obviously, when I get home tonight, actually we got some NFL today, so I don't even know. I'll probably hop on really late for streaming, but I'm gonna look at the audio of this recording. I want to see how it sounds, what's going on exactly. I'm still trying to fix things. I'm gonna go by the store, probably get a mic, just to have something separate. It's gonna be a simple USB mic, but um, I just I'm gonna get serious about this. I want to go back to streaming my art um, and interacting with people a little bit more online. So thank you very much, and we will see you